Good morning, sandbaggers and sandbagettes.
Baggers and baguettes, good morning. It is.
Yes, it is.
What's extra good about this morning, Austin?
It's our 1 year anniversary on the podcast.
You can do anything if you put your mind to it.
Exactly.
1 year ago, I did not think that this podcast would still be happening.
No.
I'm not even going to lie.
Neither am I.
This is more consistent than, my bowling.
And mine.
It's more consistent than my bowling, my running, all of my hobbies.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it too.
We've done a lot that we've promised.
Yes, that we have.
We sure have.
Anyways, we got a good variety of topics to be talking about today.
Yes, we sure do.
But first, we got to get into our reco. In A Division, we've had
Full disclaimer, that A division is getting so big with Reco that they're going to have to
expand
take
it.
over or just do first dot last name so they can fit more up there. Just saying. Just saying.
Just like they're doing it for the seniors and the kids.
100%. Yes, absolutely.
In A Division, for the men, we have 3 names. Kyrie Weaver.
I saw you Friday night.
Our very own, Jonte Jones.
He's probably in the back making it look so good.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Make sure to knock down them 7 pins for me. And
yes,
those 10
and the
pins.
10s, please.
And the 5s. And he's watching!
Oh my God! I cannot right now.
And D'Angelo Williams.
Huzzah!
All with a very fine 269.
Snaps to you 3. I'm flabbergasted with how amazing it is, and 3 of y'all to do that in the same week.
Exactly.
And then, clearly, my fave.
Making it, I don't know.
I don't even,
we
lost count, girl.
7
Aubrey,
times in a
lost
row
count on you.
that
You're
she's been
just
on
too
the board.
good. She just needs her own little,
She basically owns that spot in A Division.
Yes.
Congratulations to Aubrey Roman with a 259.
Yes, get that count. If it were 269, I might have seriously fell out of my seat.
I would have laughed and then just nope, I'm not doing this anymore.
It's like when I used to run in high school and stuff, I would practice with the guys.
Yeah.
A lot of the times I was better, but whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, just very impressive. We love seeing you up there, girl.
We really do. It's very amazing.
And enjoy your Kellys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially you too, Jonte, D'Angelo, and Kyrie.
I wrote this name down and I didn't even realize.
Jumping in our B division, we have Alex Fields with a
Snaps, Alex.
266.
It was good seeing you the other day, even though that I was super busy. I couldn't really say hi. Yeah. I remember.
Also, congratulations to Amy Reed.
Is this her first time up here?
I want to say yes, but at the same time, I want to say no.
Well, Amy, you gave me a run for my money. I was this close to thinking maybe I would make my first appearance on the B division. Not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was a 247. Nice bowling bowler.
You'll get up there eventually
yes.
again. Going into C division, we have Trey Jones with fine 243.
Snaps for you, Dre.
And Liz Worley with a 207.
You get 2 of these. Great job, bowlers. Everyone making the big board.
Yes. Everybody making the big board this year. Even over the winter, a lot of names were going on the board.
Tons. And one of the things that we were trying to figure out about today was how are we going to summarize the past year? It's been our 1 year podcast anniversary. We have a live audience today. Okay. So, of course, my note-taking skills are horrible. Pieces of bar paper, they probably get lost on the way home. So
sometimes
a lot of this was from memory.
Yes.
But we will start out, since we just gave all the reco. We had guys in the past year, we've lost count to be honest.
Yes, we really have. We've
Over
had
30.
over 300
300.
games.
So obviously when we were all like, oh, if you bowl 300, come to Vegas with us.
Exactly.
We might not have enough room for everyone. So you're going to have to double it up.
Exactly. Let's see. We
did a lot of other cool things this past year.
Yes, we did. Very first thing we talked about was bowling a triplicate.
Yeah.
Which is basically 3 games of the same number.
Without it being just like you're blind.
Exactly. We've also done...
how to make a bowler photo. That was week 1.
That was week 1.
Guys,
we're talking about the triplicate.
People still ask me, how did you get your photo up there? We may have to revisit that this year.
Yeah. Especially since we're about to be going into year 2 with our podcast.
Y squared. Y2K? No. Okay. Ours truly, we just gave him Reco, took us behind the scenes, Jonte.
Yeah,
He
showed us everything that goes on in the back. So that was our behind the scenes look to give out to you guys to show y'all what it's like being in the back of a bowling alley.
I thought the coolest part was like how the light kind of illuminates and lets you know that's where you got to go to fix it, because it was so loud and busy and tight corridors down there.
Oh yeah.
I was like, how are they just fixing this so quickly on a... Yeah.
And then on top of that, we also had gotten video of our very own Jonte taking care of the call.
Yes, and a stripe. What a stripe looks like behind the scenes.
Exactly.
When they all go down.
Yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, way cool. We might need to do that again too.
Yeah, we'll definitely get that set up.
Maybe we'll see the magnets.
Maybe.
They never work for me.
They don't work for me either. We've also showed you how to reset the pins if some...
Pin spotter.
Let's go.
Pin spotter. Who doesn't love that? Don't press that reset button twice, guys. If you don't know how to reset the whole rack on one go, just let us know.
Yeah.
We should revisit that one. Yes, because that was a super duper easy one.
Yes, it really was. We also had a bunch of league. We still have a bunch of league opportunities.
Absolutely.
Especially with the winter season coming up.
And you might have to ask about the Sunday winter. We might already be full. I'm sorry. It's just the best time to bowl.
Exactly. Let's see. We also...
Oh, yeah, this one. Remember the importance of stretching before you bowl.
Always got to stretch.
Difference between dynamic and static stretches. But listen, injuries are real. I've seen it out here. Bowling has put people out of the action. Take care of yourself. Always bowl before and after.
Yeah. We've also talked about a very important event, especially with me.
Yes.
Because I am in the UBA. I also do tournaments inside of the bowling center and even outside of pinboys.
Yes. All with famous people that I have no clue who they are. Really, the only person I know is the guy with the big afro.
Kyle
and
Tripp.
He wears the outfits.
Speaking of, you're gonna be missing me for like a week in November.
It's totally fine. We'll get
bullshit.
I get to go bowl with Kyle Tripp.
Hey, well, it better not be the officers tournament, because we did that last year as well. The officers tournament. I felt like super special on that one.
Oh yeah.
Felt like I knew what I was doing for a minute.
Exactly. Let's see.
Oh, okay. We also exhausted everything outside of bowling.
Yes.
Golf. What was it last week? The Open? Was that golf or tennis?
Senior Open's on now.
See, here we go.
Here we go.
We've
Talking
talked
about golf yet again.
Taylor's boyfriend winning the Super Bowl. Let's go. Chiefs.
Still salty.
So we talk about football. We talk about bowling. Or wait, no, that's what we talk about. Running, I mean, and I don't even know enough people to dress in the bowling pin costume
To do the 5K.
To do a 5K. So, shoot, we should have. I need that costume. I'm going to come live with the costume today. And we talked about foosball.
Introduce them to the Hash Harriers.
Oh yeah, I don't know if anybody remembers, but we threw a bowling ball into water.
Yep. We did.
Remember
we
that?
did do a test to see if a bowling ball does float.
It does not float.
So we had a 50-50. One of them did it, the other did. So I think right now we're like, what's that sweet weight? Yeah, the weight. I think it's all about the weight. We might test those limits. We might have to have a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes.
See where it stops.
Pinboys is going to have a lot on their plate for year 2.
And this guy has also committed to, out of the little holes in the bowling ball, him and Jason sometime this season are going to be taking a shot.
Straight up full shot out of a foam hole.
Just like Taylor's boyfriend's brother,
No.
Kelsey, from the Eagles.
Well,
yeah. He's actually a bowler.
yeah. I mean, we're
Yes.
planning on doing a shot class in the foam hole to do the shot out.
Oh gosh, we've had so much content. I have to flip the napkin over.
All right.
And it has to be a thumb hole that's got a screwable retainer in it.
Oh yeah,
All right.
and it needs to be food
Hey, New Miller,
safe.
we need you.
It needs to be food safe. Like I might actually need WR. It needs to be from a bowling ball that will never be used. Well, I guess the alcohol might kill it. Or who knows? Anyways, we've talked to you about the largest bowling alley in the nation, in Vegas, or the world in Vegas.
And it just happens to be in Las Vegas, which is where I was at a couple of months ago. Well, no, last month.
We assisted with the Christmas fund or the holiday fundraisers for all the kids. I even got in the box. I got in that box. I can't believe that. I think getting out of that box was the most difficult.
Getting out of that box was fun, actually.
Yes. And finally, we've seen a variety
of different bowling
shirts.
shirts.
Who would have thought bowling shirts could be so fun? I cannot wait for my Team Bullshit shirts to come out.
Exactly.
So I
I'm
think
ready
that's going to
for
be
that.
next month. But wait till
I'm
you
ready
see
for
our
that.
shirts. Team Misfits. Can't sit with us.
I mean, honestly, I'm half tempted to ask Jason about making a Wu-Tang shirt for us.
Ooh, we should.
I'm talking
possibly.
I'm talking about with the
summer,
Ric
it's
Flair going
yeah.
woo, and then have Tang.
We would have to have some sort of like bullet. I don't know. Let's look at our options. Let's ask the AI.
Ric Flair
Anyways,
as a bowling
guys,
pin.
we went over way more stuff than I ever would have imagined, and I'm sure we're missing stuff. But that just means this upcoming year, season 2 of the podcast, is going to be better than ever.
Exactly.
We can.
Not to mention, we're also going to have one of the other members joining us pretty
Joey?
much most of this.
Is Joey going to be around more?
Yes.
Joey, thank
he's
you.
He's going to be coming back for the winter season.
And if anybody
that for a
knows
fact.
how to do like the YouTube or like edit this kind of stuff, let us know, because we just kind of go live and press stop. But somebody
Pretty
said
much.
we need to be on YouTube, and I think I tried to do it, and I just wasn't passing the test. I was not passing the assignment.
I mean, we got some of the videos up there still from earlier this year when we started.
We want you to help us.
We just haven't been able to add more from all of these other videos that we've done.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for such a great year.
Exactly.
It's been...
We thank you guys so much. Like, honestly...
We will. Are we going to see them next week? Are you going to be here next week, or are you going to be gone?
I'm going to be here next
I'm going to be here. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking after bowling, I'm going to try to see. We should have like a bowling beach day after league. We should all go to the beach.
Yes.
Because it's going to be so warm. They lifted all that weird stuff in the water.
Yes.
Pharrell wasn't lying. There was something in the water. So they made us not go in it for like however long. Anyways,
24 hours.
Guys, thank you for tuning in. We have 2 people on. Thank you both. Whoever
Yes.
you are, snaps to you too. And we will hopefully just slay the lanes. Get on,
Exactly.
so maybe we can be on the big board.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned for a potential appearance from the bowling pin costume.
Exactly.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
Oh my God.